Let me record it. Let me record it.
I want to text these numbers.
You have no idea.
What is it? It's the best part, and the music's gonna be playing, and you're gonna see everyone else dancing. And you're like, maybe I will dance.
Hi there, how's it going?
That's too funny.
Are you guys in the wedding, or do you ring yours? Okay. Yeah.
You want both?
We're back.
Just the one.
The one is fine. Here's what it's fine. I don't know about
No, they're both ready. Look at him.
Ignore Blackjack like that. He's right behind you.
Oh, he's going to lift you up.
Come here. Oh my gosh, I'm obsessed with them. I like the custom hat.
Step back, please.
Good job. One more step back.
Cute. Wait, what's going on with the shadows on her face? No. Oh, yeah. No. Something about shadows.
Wait, look back.
Come closer.
And y'all came to my pool one time to go swimming. Do you remember that? Yeah. Y'all came over to swim. Yeah, my grandson did it. You sure did. I want y'all to come back this summer sometime when you're in town. That would be great. So tell me what all you like to do. What do you like to do? Are you a golfer? Or baseball? What do you like to do? Okay. Oh, you're the chess player.
We'll start off with this and then we'll go.
Jason's trying to get the family together for a picture. So.
Okay.
It looks good. Where'd you get it? Oklahoma. Well, you got your costumes tomorrow. All what? Spenders. Black shirt? Yep. I can't do it. It's gonna rain. So what? It's 160. Monday is overtime. And also, the airport because of the wild, the fire. I think so. Blowing all the smoke over it. There's one at the air quality. So I saw it the day before we left, and I knew it was going to come down. Bobby, give me some. I'm sorry. Drink. I got water right now. Water right now. Patient must go. Who's actually related? Yeah, right. Who is it?
My name is Patrick. I'm the captain tree. Everything is going
Who's the Rondo? Kids coming. Yeah. Kids coming.
Maybe up in probably And I'll leave the chef unless we can give them Martinelli's.
Yeah, and he'll share Christmas with Larry. They're all done. I love it. And I love it. Together. Yes.
And I wrote this little spiel. I did a little Google search, just put it on there. I hope you don't know to take notes. Yeah, so good. I love it. I know that's what I was like. I gotta have
Always. Thank you, Patrick.
Sit down and color. You okay? We get to, and then there's cookies and things over across the way so you get yeah. You are gonna have chicken
Why'd you go across the room? I'll toss it to you. Try to catch it in your mouth.
I have those too.
Did you get a nap? You know, I haven't had a nap till like, I don't really know if
I was even happy the way I played that down. I shut the pass.
So the course was good?
Like that on the other
What is it?
Yeah, we had a great time. It was fun. They're tired. No issue.
No, they don't mind. It goes underneath it. Like their hooks and they're like their fingernails. Fingernails go crazy. No, they don't go.
this space. Great. Beautiful. How's everything with you? Yeah? Well, you're sans kids right now, right?
What's that?
You're sans kids.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. No kids.
So not much going on in your world,
No,
right?
no. Well, today was the training day.
Lovely. Okay, good.
Exactly. I need it because normally when I get a massage, I'm like,
Yeah.
so you're
Good for you. Good for
Are
you.
these all yours?
No, they're mine.
Okay, I had no idea.
Yeah, no. Did you want the full water glasses for them?
No.
Okay.
These two can handle it. She's got a little kid's
I
cup.
know, it's perfect.
Thank you so much.
But yeah, it's good. I'm glad we did this. I'm glad we did it. I'm glad we did it.
Well, it's great that you're able to get away. And Melissa and I need to get away soon.
Yeah.
We have not done it in a while. Everybody, nice jacket. You look great. Thanks. Cool guys for agreeing.
Glad you wore that one.
Me too.
You would have been.
I think I had 4 jackets.
It looked like a blue jean jacket.
I have 4 jackets. One is popped.
Is it really?
Yeah.
You got big old shoulder
Yeah.
puffs?
Yeah. I think I took them out. Just kind of shaved them down.
That's really cool.
Rumor has it, more than over 1 million people have hair on this knuckle.
Because of what?
Maybe trying to like any action.
They really wanted that? That news cycle? Somehow I doubt that. Yeah, somehow I doubt that.
Gary's tested. I've never tried anything else. I was hanging out with Sarah's dad last night, and I was like, "What's Ned short for?" He's like, "Nothing." It's your dad. My name's Ned 17 Junior. My dad was Ned 17 Senior. Billy. And then Bob told me that Ned was short for Ed. Look at this. Charge it to Million.
That was good. You played it about as good as you could. Like, you had to be firm, like, you can't target this stream. But you also didn't go so far, like, maybe just too bad. Like, you played that about as good as you could.
Traffic. You're 40 miles. No wonder he couldn't hit a fairway. Thought he was about to go.
I think tomorrow the par 3 course will be much more.
Yeah. He's really good.
Stop reading. Did you read that whole book? Yeah. Fine. And Woody turns 4 in March, April.
Especially for you. Not girly. What does she need now? Harry. Harry, you can ask me to. Here, come
Can you do
here.
it in the chair? Is that a good search? Not really.
Harry.
You want to do it on the ground?
What you gonna do? Oh. Oh. Yeah, there you go.
Here, you live
No. I'm gonna say you're climbing up. It's just this dumb brain that's constantly filtering. I think it was pretty much the first time I had been talking to someone since I've been here. Yeah.
Have you had the macaroni and cheese balls yet?
Are they good?
Yeah, they're good.
Are you tired from today or good?
I'm fine. It was great. It was beautiful.
That's great. Can we get the charge she had to buy? She bought the napkins.
Probably two of the handsomest guys I've ever seen. You guys clean up so good.
Over at this little field.
You guys clean up so good. All right, man, dog. Look how we do your supper.
Macaroni and cheese balls, never. The shadow's great.
Yeah, the food was special behavior for dinner, so they use kind of an outside behavior service, but I think it's and it's a cool video.
He just walked into the other room. You can see him. Go find him. Now ready? I get to text you.
Hey, look at us. What is that?
What do you mean? I'm next over.
Yeah, you are. Are you on the
I
other
was.
side?
Yeah, somebody switched us.
It wasn't me changing that.
I'm trying to see.
Can you ask her next to you?
Charlie. Come look at me.
Put McCrane in.
Charlie, McCray, Jessica.
Switch Casey and McCrane.
I think they just had us like anchoring the boys versus like another parent. Yes, please. You can't help the door. They slept through it. Did you go back to bed until 7? So they were all up. Sorry to complain. I called and they're like, we're all booked up. I told you Rob was here He was excited when I told him you were playing with us. Oh yeah? How about me and Bob, best ball against you two, best ball? Yeah. What's the deal? I got a teammate.
Good team.
Loser has to sit on a cactus there, buddy. It's like,
What are you doing, man?
hey, how you doing? Hey, me and Bob versus the two of you best boss. So Bob, I'll play from the back box. Bob will play one up and you guys play from the front. You play from the front box. Every part here you always play from the front box. And basically, it's a proper challenge, right? You'll have like some 9, 8 irons and some hybrids. Is that right?
You gonna take those matches home?
You gonna light some stuff on fire? Hey, can I get a picture of you two, you boys? Me and the boys? Can I get a picture with you for you? No, we're not doing that. Come on. Go with me.
Bobby, you okay? Yeah. Claire, you having fun?
You're doing good, ain't you, Bob?
Okay. There's a little cow on your That's what you're eating.
What are you at? That means you're sticking. Oh, thank you guys. Apple juice. Also, this used to be an all-girls school, this whole facility. And they serve as these. They brought us to a dinner, and we were like, it's what the girls' school like made. They would make this every day or something. Anyway, it's like they would basically exists still down the street, and they still make this. What was there in the restaurant over there?
No, I don't want
It's like a full out dessert as an appetizer. We were like, we just wait to bring this back after we eat. And my mom was like,
He's on the farm.
hey, guys, you have to keep this because that tells the waiter what you're doing. Don't throw your name tag.
That was Charlie.
Is that how you do this?
You, mister.
Perfect timing, Larry.
I think I'm fixing to start, man. My t-shirt boys. Hey, keep your table up for an hour. All right,
This is the kids' table over here. Of course I will. Hey, try not to look too good. Try not to like. One. Hold on, there's somewhere to red box. Give me 1 second. That was gonna be red box.
Can I get a picture of you guys?
One, two,
Thank you. And I'll get one of you guys too. Okay.
She's better than me.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Thank you. And then when your wife comes back, I'll get a table shot for you guys.
We're great. Thank you so much. I'm looking at it. That's right. You gotta see the picture that I got of Charlie and Bob but now the picture that when Charlie calls me. Wayne was around. He called It's so good.
All right. I need to number these tables so I can, everybody paying attention. Welcome. I'm going to read this so I don't mess up, you know. Okay. For those of you that don't know, I'm Guy.
Is that what you said before surgery?
I told you. Susan, please.
Okay.
Please.
Muzzle.
I'm Guy. This is Peggy, my better half. We're Jason's parents. We're delighted to be hosting the rehearsal dinner tonight. We're glad you're all here. Peggy and I want to thank all of you for coming a long way to see Jason and Sarah become husband and wife. I know it means a lot to Sarah and Jason, and it means a lot to both families that you would take time out from your busy schedule to come here and see them get married, and we appreciate it very much. Before we get started, Melissa, can you lead us in a blessing, and then we'll start with the festivities?
Heavenly Father, today we give thanks to you for bringing Sarah and Jason together. Thank you for guiding them to one another in your perfect timing. Thank you for the joy they found in each other and for the life they will begin together tomorrow. May their marriage be filled with faith, friendship, adventure, and enduring love. Lord, we are grateful for the family and friends gathered here. Thank you for bringing us all safely together. Help Jason and Sarah feel the love that surrounds their marriage. Let us each be a source of love, encouragement, wisdom, and strength for them in the years ahead. Help us support their relationship so that their marriage continues to strengthen in love, patience, and joy. Lord, thank you for all the people whose hard work, generosity, and care have helped create such a special weekend. Bless this food we are about to enjoy and the hands that work to prepare it. Lord, lastly, bless this wedding celebration weekend with smiles and unforgettable memories. Let it be filled with laughter, dancing, and a feeling of thankfulness that we are able to celebrate this time together. May Sarah and Jason's marriage be filled with the same joy and gratitude all the days of their lives. In his name, amen.
Amen. Beautiful. Obviously, she got most of that from her mother. Thanks, Missy. As I mentioned, there are many people that have taken their time out to come a long way. I want to take a brief minute. Since I'm paying for this, I get to do what I want to do. So I want to thank a few people. First of all, George and Susan Woodman. Wave. George is a surgeon friend of mine. Not only do we work together, but the four of us usually go out to dinner once a week to discuss all things family and work. George is a tremendous surgeon. Susan was the best OBGYN nurse in Memphis until George forced her into retirement. We've been able to go to the marriages of both of their children, and Peggy and I love them, and we appreciate so much that you come this far to see Jason. Next, I want to recognize Brent and Teresa Riggins. Raise your hands. Stop making a face. Gee whiz. Now you made me lose myself. Teresa was my nurse for 25 years. And she was the best nurse ever created to take care of surgical patients. She went into semi-retirement because Brent said, you need to travel with me, and he's a very busy businessman. He travels all over. So she left me for her husband. Yeah, I still haven't gotten over it, okay? But anyway, we've been able to see both of their children get married recently, and they've begun their families. Teresa now is taking care of grandkids all the time, and so they're very busy. We love both of them, and we're very happy that they're here to see Jason and Sarah get married. Next, Judy and Mark Weatherly. Raise your hand. Judy and Mark. Judy also retired nurse. Mark is a retired radiologist. Peggy and Judy have been best friends forever. The nicest people in the world. They've come from Memphis to see Jason. They've known Jason ever since he was a little boy. They have a Jason, right? They have a Jason of their own. And we thank you for coming a long way to see these two get married. Okay, next. Where's my sister, Kathy? Where is she? There's Kathy, Bobby. That's my sister. And where's their clan? Where's the rest of their clan? Wave your hands. I'm not going to say all your names. They're here. They left the kids at home because they wanted to have fun, so the kids are at home. But we appreciate you all being here. Next, Melissa and Greg. Melissa, Greg, and Clary, Ben, and Ford. And they've come all the way from Charlotte, and we appreciate so much. Melissa was a very bossy big sister, and Jason and Russell will say that they don't really think it was worthwhile, but Melissa just turned to them and said, "You're welcome." So, lastly, but most importantly, I want to recognize Jason's big brother, Russell. I'm going to have trouble with this. I'm sorry. Really sorry. Russell, raise your hand, Russ. I'm sorry. For those of you who don't know Russell's story, he's an amazing young man. I'm sorry. I'll get over this. He's an amazing young man, and we're very blessed that he's here today to see his younger brother, Mary Sarah. He's amazing, and he's a kind young man, and we love him so much, and we're so glad he's here. I'm sorry about that. So that's enough of the introductions. And Ned, where are you, Ned? It'll be your turn, I promise, okay? Not now, but later it'll be your turn. All right. As the mother and father of the groom, we've had the privilege of watching Jason go from a very curious, energetic little boy into the man that he is today. Along the way, he made us very proud with his character and his kindness, traits that are evident to all that know Jason. I want to relate a little patient episode. I was making rounds in the ICU, what was that, last week sometime? I'm making rounds and I see him, he's taking care of a patient that just had a coronary bypass. So I walk up and ask him how he's doing, if he's still sure he wants to get married, and he said yes. No hesitation on his part, by the way. No hesitation on his part. And so the lady, she's got chest tubes coming out of her chest from her coronary bypass. Jason's got all these drips running, all this stuff to make sure she stays alive. And he said, "This is my dad." And she goes, "You're kidding me." I said, "No, I'm his father." She goes, "Well, I want you to know, not only is he the best nurse, the nicest, kindest nurse, he is my eye candy." And I said, "Well, that's due to his mother." That's a true story. She did say that. She did say that, and I did say it's due to your mother. Thank you. All right. Then I showed her the picture of her when I met her, because she was a babe. She was hot. She still is, but I mean, I showed a picture of the patient, and the patient goes, "Man, I can see why you married her." That all happened in the ICU. Anyway, where was I? Anyway, Jason, you've always had a good heart, and seeing the way that you love and care for Sarah tells me that you're more than ready for this next chapter. Sarah, one of the best decisions Jason made was deciding to choose you as his bride. From the moment his mother and I met you, it was clear how special you are, and that you definitely bring the best out of Jason, and that you truly make him happy. For that, we will always be grateful. We could not be more thrilled that you will now be part of our family. As you know, marriage is a partnership. It's not always perfect. It's not always easy, and it requires understanding and compromise. Correct, Susan?
Correct.
Okay. Inside joke. I think both of you will be able to rise to the challenge of this partnership called marriage and have a wonderful life together. Now, we will do toast after the dinner, and everyone has a chance to say whatever they want. But right now, let's raise a glass to love, to family, and the beautiful life that Sarah and Jason are about to embark upon. May tomorrow be the beginning of a lifetime in joy. Cheers to the bride and groom, and everyone please enjoy dinner. Thank you so much. And the only thing I want to know, can I finally take you off the family plan for the cell phone? You promise I do not have to pay for your cell phone after tonight?
You can go on that.
If you'll all look at the back of the menu, they have the order. After we eat dinner, then we'll do, Ned kind of takes over and we'll do some toast. And there's a free round when Dr. Woodman can come up and say whatever inappropriate things he wants to say. Thank you all so much for being here.
Well done. Well done, Doc. Well done, Doc. That's great. Thank you, baby doll. Here, wait a minute. Sweet. Alright, cinnamon roll appetizer. Cinnamon roll appetizer. Ooh. Ben, move that off here.
Hey guys,
In your nap.
sorry you get quick. We had William,
You wouldn't have heard anything. It was really been screaming.
y'all, I know.
What?
He's pretty amazing. I'm not gonna let you see
You'll be trying to talk about it. It's like,
because that's what I'm saying.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Craig, get a plate, girl. Yeah, we can sketch a little mess on this one.
That's how we laugh. He's like one line. Yeah. He's like one silent. Two things cannot be true.
How is it?
Right. Hey,
Great.
napkins, right? You got them? Yeah. Ready? You also can use a fork. A lightsaber. You've intended for that? She likes the boys too. Boys also think that.
That was a great one.
Yes.
Great blessing. Great.
I'll pray for you, Charlie. Pray for you. That was wrote that in the landing of the airplane. I was praying on the landing, and I was like, oh, I gotta write the prayer for you. Channel this part of our landing. Just like they kept trying to get through some of it.
It was a lot of warm weather.
So then they go back up and then we had to try it again and it like never got better. And then they finally pushed through it. That's why I was like praying. Well then I'm usually okay if I know the plan is just okay, this is normal, you're not freaking out. But then they sat down, which I think they just did because we were on the thing. But in my head I was like, why are you sitting down? Is it about to get worse?
Melissa doesn't travel enough.
I hate like the idea of being polite attention. Now, like,
It sounds awful.
It is amazing how rude people are.
it's incredible.
It's like, I've been on this plane for 13 hours.
How rude people are.
I think people are like
Just so rude to flight attendants. For no reason. Just try to gauge. That's why they're here. understand that some things are out of the flight attendant's control.
I think the world revolves around that.
And a lot of things really don't have one.
Right.
You know, it's not all like eating all this info. You know, a lot of times I think they're just trying to do their scope for it.
Yeah, the guy in front of us, when we were checking our bags, was getting mad at the ticket counter because he missed his flight. He was like, he's like, give me my boarding pass, I'm gonna get there. And they were like, sure, you can't check your bags.
Yeah.
He was like, just give me I told you to print my boarding pass. So he left and they called the gate and he was like, this guy coming to you, don't let him play.
So I got upgraded, gave Melissa the first class, and I was in the like backpack with Clary. They were kind of out front. So Clary and I went. I collected all of our stuff. I had like backpack.
Oh yeah, you forgot the suitcase.
And then I'm walking by past them. I'm like, did you guys get your iPads out? Like their seats are waiting for me. They're looking in their seats to make sure they had everything. And like in those seats, and they're like, let's go. And I left their roller up above. And we went all the way down to baggage. And like, there were bags in the car. So we had to go to the baggage center, and the lady could not have been nicer. But I told her my situation, and she was handling it for me. And then I sat there and I waited. And like other people came in that baggage situation. And the amount of like vitriol that they were spitting at this very, very sweet woman, and it was not her fault at all. Vitriol, like they were being very ugly, mean, frustrated for things that were not her fault.
Yeah, Bob and Rachel is where he was actually walking on. And I was like, John, I've been looking for it for 30 minutes. Let's get back to you later.
Yeah.
We're gonna take a deep breath and we're in front of you. And it was like in the chair where the desk is, you know, like down on the seat. So here it is. Let's get it. Let's move on. And now we see you get double.
Is that how you started your round?
Forty, I heard you got your first hole in one. I'm surprised for you. Hey, you guys start doing that, right? That's called a layup. You're laying up to the big game.
I don't need to rain on your parade. It's pretty amazing.
It's exactly.
But I haven't had one.
Look at that.
But I told him whenever he makes all in one, it's bottomless ice cream sundae, like for dinner. And he came back. They have this like little par 3-course setup on our back course. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Hey, Clary, no.
I'm too loud. That's what your mom knows. Your mom knows. So I was like, yes, it's a hole in one, but like, it's not like a real course hole in one where I give you a bottle of Sunday. But it counts.
You deserve a bottle of Sunday.
Come to DC, I'll give you a bottle of Sunday.
I believe Charlie made a birdie on our tequila shot a little bit.
Oh!
I didn't. I chipped it for par. Okay, chipped it for par.
So what does that mean? Bottomless tequila?
You all do tequila shots.
Oh.
I would Robin shot it? No, Greg just shot it today.
What?
You're driving shot today.
We already dropped the grade almost made.
I didn't almost make it. I left it about a foot and a half short, but I did. I foot and a half short. It's not. I almost made an eagle. I said I almost made an eagle, but I left it short. I did hit a good drive. That was fun.
And then she made a birdie.
Then, of course, you want some Caesar salad.
Should I make a birdie? Yeah, make a birdie too.
of course.
Dan?
Really? You're ready for it. Really? Did it give you like a burst of energy? Like what did you feel after? Yeah. I felt good. Good for now. Like a hot tub, yeah, with Jets. Wow. All right. Better than the DJ and the saxophone. Yeah, at the pool. The adult pool. Were they not? That is weird. Right? Yeah. I think maybe it's close to the. No wonder. Maybe. Yeah.
I mean, we were on the wedding dream and it was like,
Yeah, not like climbing back real quick. So, these are just keep eating. But I'm sitting there like, why am I eating a cinnamon roll? Okay? So, I want to give you a little history of taking the study of the history. And I know Patrick knows it better than I do. So this is the reason you're getting a cinnamon roll tonight, okay?
Okay, I'll keep this brief. The reason we're starting out sweet instead of savory with the sticky bun, it's been a tradition at El Chorro since 1934, when the property originally opened as a girls' school, founded by John C. Lincoln for his daughter, who was a school teacher. So the classroom bar, which is over on the east side of the property, is the oldest part of the property, and that was opened as a girls' school, like I said. For 4 years, it was a girls' school, and the girls, this was a project, they would make the cinnamon sticky buns and give them out to groups in the community, and it just became a tradition. We got word spread around, so when we transitioned, when the school was closed 4 years later and transitioned to a bar, we continued serving the sticky buns, and as we opened the restaurant event space, it just became a tradition. So that's what we got. And most famously, the sticky buns are known. John C. Norris, who was the original Marlboro man in the 80s, was a regular here. He befriended an elephant called Amy and used to bring Amy to El Chorro and feed her sticky buns. A little bit of history for you.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
I think it was 40. I could be wrong. It makes more sense. Hey, Dennis, she's happy. Yeah, that doesn't seem correct. Something that's only lasted 4 years.
yeah, did you see the inside of the cactus today? And it looked like a tree. There is correct. There was one that's like kind of stripped out like this, like split, and it looked like a tree trunk.
I didn't have to read it. Wow. That's crazy. Please stop yelling at me. Casey's not the story.
What's okay? What was your question?
What do you want to talk about, babe?
So, hey Casey.
What was for 40 years? I'm sorry for getting upset with you. You're just yelling at me when I'm trying to respond. The cinnamon rolls as a tradition. I'm not responding to something not even a conversation.
I saw it, and I immediately thought of Claire. Looks like a tree.
Charlie goes,
She said, did you know cactuses are trees? And I was like, are they?
like right when we got into the cab, she was like, cactus. Did you know cactuses are part of the part tree? We're like, what?
Well, now I'm also like, what makes something a treat? Versus, like, how...
You're fully in the pretzel so much.
That's what he said.
What are the classifications of a treat? Like, it has to
Well
have
said. Thank you so much.
It has to be wood.
It has to suck it up to the ground.
Look. Go all the way. Looks like I walked leaves.
Maybe? I don't know. I can convince y'all that. Yeah.
Done. Conversation over.
Absolutely.
But yeah, it was chopped in half, and I was like, great man. He's right.
Are they not sold with like milk inside?
I got a little.
Or just water?
Yeah, it's so gross.
Ooh, I didn't know that. How'd you get us on
Looking for good golf balls.
I was in the desert. I got one of the three. Yeah. When I was leaving from my boat. Yeah.
You respect your man. Or you wait to spike your man.
Who said that?
Because you didn't know anything about your hair. Like, you're like, overdoing the job. Hey, Jason, there's Ben and Tori.
I went to a golf trip out here once. And our flight was at like 5 o'clock in the morning, so we had to leave our house. And it was all dark, and so I had my luggage and my golf bag, and I was pulling it, and I walked face first into the bag. And then I had to pull all the bricks out of my face and my legs on the way to the airport. It was terrible.
Tomorrow we're playing whoever loses best ball has to sit on the cactus.
Sit on the cactus.
They have these little tough cactuses, these little round balls. I'm not playing. It's me and Bob versus them.
Honestly, I think you'll check it out.
You think I'll check it out? I think you'll check it out.
No, it's Mother's Day, and I'll be there.
Alright.
How about you let your husband do it, but you don't say it, and we're not
I'm not taking care of it.
You won't make them not do it? It's just me.
Not on Mother's Day.
Yeah. No, let's not. We're sleeping with
I mean, it's real. That's how they eat.
That's why you're right.
That's all they're trying to do. See if it was real. Pick it up. What? No, he has a wedding, a family wedding tonight, so he's flying in.
One of Jason's best friends. He's got one of Jason's best friends is his wedding with. We've known him for a long time. He's not here. He has family wedding today. Just flies in tomorrow morning. One of his family.
Sunday? It's nice to not have to go back on or not to have And it was nice to go on Friday, rehearsal dinner, wedding, flying out. It kind of forces you to take an extra. Yeah. I feel bad for you. Teachers. Hey, can I cut this up? Yeah. Lick your fingers because you just made it. Stick. What if I cut one side and the other side? If you don't like it, you do not have to eat it. She might like it. If you don't like it, every day. It kind of tastes like a
psychology of that.
Definitely a teaser day.
George thinks that like we get younger as we get older. So he's like, yeah, we're my age. I'm not gonna drive you around in your car.
Maybe one day.
Yes, yes.
Probably actually.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, that sense of time.
Really? I didn't plan this event.
Just saying, here's on that.
Younger friend.
Judging me?
Like one of those pocket calendars?
Yeah.
Like a real one? Yeah.
Man, I kind of want to try that chicken you had last night. That place mission was so good.
It was delicious. The guacamole. What was the drink?
What was the chicken?
Oh, I thought you said drink. Chicken. Greg loves chicken. Chicken. Tell me, Siri.
Someone gave it to me. Someone's like, if you're a really nice restaurant and they have a chicken on the menu, it's going to be really good. It'll hold itself up against everything else on that menu.
This was bone-in breast. But it was like most of the bird.
We all go back. Makes me put me on to like two really good stops. Yeah, but now it's like love that. It was their wine bar that's downtown. Same here with Andrew Michaels.
Catherine and Mary.
Yeah, maybe.
Thank you.
We had reservations at the I had the Atlanta Hawks with me. We were there for a Hawks Grizz game. then at dinner, I get to want to have a glass of wine. And he just loves his team so much, he's like, you want to drink the city. And so I pulled in, pulled right down, shut the car, pulled the thing up, right down, and like walked right on the floor. He sat courtside when we were in the FedEx box.
Oh, nice.
FedEx was hosting us. And, you know, like, I was I've sat courtside at games before. I was literally on that line, giving me a rebound and passing it back to him as the teams were, like, warming up. It was awesome. Awesome.
That music, you were playing on practice, the left of the sun, and then we grabbed it, it was like a water bed inside. Like it was so, I don't know, like water, it's just, so I asked if you put it in the fridge for like 5 minutes.
It reformed that
I
room.
was like, what is that? So we went back right away for it, and she was like, oh yeah, it's like, it is the, and I guess the company's been making it for years. So I looked at it, I played with it, and for some reason it just took off. And now the company like, yeah, it's making their own and now can't keep up because like they collect the different, there's like ice cream cones and well, whatever you told me to get that was like could you find it or what? But you can't. I didn't get my card. That's good stuff. It's like this.
The point is,
Let's not they're gonna take my confirmation. Because I don't know how to use it has to
yeah, no, he was totally incorrect.
It does, like strength hypertrophy what they like the keeper, the shrimp, with the stairs.
Are we waiting? We're not waiting?
It's in package, she said.
Sorry, guys.
Favorite is
Gregson Kataka place was the one last night.
Oh my gosh. It was like a whole.
That was awesome.
I was okay.
Yours was okay? Mine was
Mine
amazing.
wasn't as good as I would have expected.
Well, I asked her what the best thing on the menu was, and she told me, and I brought it. And I got it. It was like this steak, chips, roasted vegetables, like beans and rice, flour tortillas,
It was definitely like a local, like not a tourist. I'm sure they were like.
And everybody, there girl, how you doing? Larry. It's pretty mushy. He just has like mushy beans. Did you love this type of beans?
What type of beef for the board? Refried That's cool.
Sounds really like those paprika beans. Those paprika refried beans are.
You know they have those beans at Chipotle too? You can try this. I got some examples in my desk last night.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. I don't know if they're really kids things, but like we had some coming.
It's very matter of fact.
Oh no, keep going.
Yeah, if you watch it, you guys how do you get? Eating the dog.
Yeah, I think he was there. Did you finally beat him? Eat up, 40.
What's up, dog? Be in the house. My teeth. I'm sure you get some bread.
I didn't do it.
Uncle Chuck's gonna steal a dinner.
Guys, I found my iron Because I drove a lot of balls to people though. My irons are dialed. Yeah, boy. What kind of human drove them off?
I mean, what are the chances?
Charlie.
It's not like I did on purpose. It's like, that was too long for talk.
I know, you can take it. There's one of theirs.
Did you want the chicken nugget? Yeah. Do you want the, you don't like the chicken nugget?
Bradford's trying to be there.
Heard the P word.
It makes me so sad.
And there will be dessert.
Good. How was your evening?
Really good. Don't want to. They're going to be fine.
I'm not worried about what I'm worried about.
Our whole thing is like, we just wish someone would do it. You're amazing. They were great.
Your parents will absolutely not admit it.
See ya. Well, that's great. That's what you want. Well, not so much.
They might do a third party, but that's fine.
I bet you that box that wouldn't be a
When I get home,
He's not here.
I won't get home until Monday. I want to see what it on Monday? I'll take that bet.
$10. You gotta send me $10. You don't even know what time he's getting home.
I'll make a bet.
Wait, what do
I
you
think they're like 4. Right? What time do I go home? I land around like 4:30. You got a room break later. That half chicken doesn't exist now. It's not mine anymore.
Actually, I think you don't. Once he's next, maybe in 2 years, he has to go for disability. Maybe a good 3 years. I loved it. People love about it. Yeah. There's a ton of stuff. But again, they try to limit it. I think they get like 2, so it's hard to get into it.
You know, I'm not
To get in. For a long weekend, Memorial Day. Or if you want to go to camp, you'll go next year. Totally fine.
right? Yeah. I'd be being there like early, I'd be like thrilled.
Like, I feel like you feel it's just like you're
Rolling up the guy.
I'm gonna be wearing ketchup
That one on the ground here.
If that one goes down,
You go down on attack.
once Drew is capable, he will go upstairs. I'll be the next.
In the back.
Just enjoy it.
Take your time, right? Ask your mom.
I wish I could. Not that I ever will be visiting it.
How much money?
You don't know. It was in
I was like, I was.
But lunch is on.
Dare we buy a one of these things for our backyard? I mean, if you lay around. Are y'all enjoying your trampoline? Jumping on it a lot? Did you put the lights out for me? Yeah, they're up. They are good. No, those lights are so good. Yeah, we use them all the time. They're really good. And they work really well and they stay on. Okay. Pictures. Wow. Lights are amazing. I think our boots got hot. They'll go off automatically. There we go. It happens. I'm gonna thank you.
Oh, okay.
Now
Thank you.
Okay.
You almost got it?
What's up? Like, it can't be later than noon. afternoon, they can't have tickets too many people drink too much.
Hey, you guys look good, Ben. You look good, Ben. You look good. You look good, Barry. Just can't compete with Greg's beard and sunglasses. Greg didn't have any sunglasses. So we're at the pool yesterday. Buys these beard and sunglasses.
I almost wore them on the course today.
Melissa, how she likes them. She says, I can't stand seeing myself when I'm talking to her.
It's like, I had to stop wearing my hats and I was talking to people, and I was like, you're like, kind of like,
Maybe ruin some of it yourself.
How is the dinner? Everybody's good?
Amazing. Yeah, we had a great dinner.
We got a little ways to go there.
kids came a little late, yeah. No, but they were trying to work without the sauce on it. And then they're bringing some
Is he and the sauce come guy?
it's fine, we just brought it.
Is that yours?
Democrat and Charlie. And if it's Hey, Greg. I'm gonna get all three of them.
The three of us? Awesome. Yeah. Amazing. Thank you so much.
It's better than this one.
Oh, really? I got a light. This one's sweet.
Yeah, I got the light one.
Please don't give them more sugar. Lighter is
One of mine, one of yours. Dark one's so much better.
I like the lighter.
I do too. I agree, man.
it is less flavor.
Thank you.
sunset sip I had.
What were y'all drinking? Bobby was like, they were hitting some pretty hard. Where?
They had these like sunset like vodka iced tea things, but they had one that was like a blueberry lemon. It's like a high noon. It's like a high noon. By the way, there's a whole other world over there that I didn't know existed.
There's a whole
Georgia is currently playing Rock Musako. Like,
Beginning, middle, end. Like, how
All
far
right.
is that time when we spent a full weekend anytime?
Y'all keep me whole week for sorbet. Can I have a little round of applause on our guitarists? Everyone in attendance, how much they enjoy music is perfect. So we appreciate it very much. Now, I get to get off of the snide here, and I'm good now. Ed, or hey, you got enough drinks in you?
I think so.
All right, so we're gonna go. You look on the back of the menu. Ned is gonna talk a little bit, and we've got Carol and Joseph, Jenny, Marcus, and Mary Beth, and then an open mic for anyone that wants to talk. And so enjoy your dessert, and Ned, get your. Can't stand close to that, otherwise we'll get feedback.
Okay. Alright. Can y'all hear me? And over here. Well, first of all, I'd like to thank Guy and Peggy for a wonderful meal. The small burrows were nice touch. Really appreciate that. And the other thing I want to do is let you know that Elizabeth and I have been praying for you guys for a long time. We didn't know who we were praying for, but when we were raising Sarah, we were hoping there's another couple out there that was raising a fine young man and would grow up and fall in love with our daughter. So thank you for that. Really appreciate it. He certainly is a fine young man, so thank you. Sarah is my oldest. She's the one that made me a dad, and all I wanted to be in my life was a dad. And, so we, you know, the young couple, of course, we thought she was perfect, and you know, we thought she was the smartest thing in the world. She didn't bother crawling; she just started walking in 10 months. So we figured, you know, by 5 years old, she was going to be doing math equations and, you know, writing symphonies at 10. So, but none of that really happened. Her biggest deal was, you know, probably around age 5. She liked to twirl around in her dress and let it come out. You know, that was her big thing. So, but there were going to be some major accomplishments to come later. She was a great athlete, great student, and you know, we all thought she was perfect. Postgraduate work, became Dr. Sabatini, soon to be Dr. Beller. So, Guy, there will be another Dr. Beller in town. Yeah. And you know, all our lives we just thought she was just perfect. So, and even to the point of picking the perfect fiance, so the perfect mate. So, you know, when someone comes into your family, you kind of worry, you know, oh, they're gonna think we're weird, or
you know, anything like that. But Jason came and, you know, he met us and he you know, fell right into the family, and, you know, we really appreciate that. He's, even though, you know, he's been with us a short time, he feels like we've been family for a very long time, so. You know, he became kind of an official pool member of the, we like to host pool parties in our house, and sometimes they can be kind of competitive, and we have t-shirts for the winners, so he's officially got t-shirts for that. So, tomorrow, of course, I have to give the bride away, and of course it's going to be you know, ceremoniously, but it's going to be a lot easier knowing that, you know, I'm going to be handing her to Jason. So that's, makes it a lot easier for a dad, you know, that, you know, his daughter's going to be well taken care of. So appreciate that, Jason, for the love you've shown her. You know, as a father, you know, what else could you hope for? You know, she's going to be taken care of. So thank you for that. And just want you to remember that, in my eyes, she'll always be my perfect little girl. So I'd just like to toast you too, and you know, hope you have a long and happy marriage. Thank you.
Be careful, Carol. All right. So I just want to say how happy I am that everyone is here in Arizona to celebrate Sarah and Jason this weekend, okay? Arizona was a choice, but here we are. So I'm Caroline. I am Sarah's little sister by 5 years. 5.5, she will say. Which basically meant that I spent my entire childhood trying to beat her. Whatever Sarah did, I did. Sarah played volleyball, so I played volleyball. Sarah went into healthcare, so I went into healthcare. She challenged herself constantly, and without even realizing it, she taught me to do the same. I am not emotional, so this is wild. Sarah's favorite claim is that I am smart because of her. When we were little, we would play school, and she would teach me everything that she was learning at school, and she claims that she taught me how to write my name before I could speak. So she says. Being 5 years apart definitely had its pros and cons. Sarah did not necessarily appreciate having a tiny shadow following her around 24/7. She was very creative in finding ways to entertain me, which I now realize was mostly just light torture. Parading me around in outfits that she claimed and I believed were beautiful, as she was secretly laughing, and apparently my parents too, the whole time. The pros of the age gap were that I got a front row seat watching someone I admired navigate life before me. I got to learn from her mistakes, I got to copy her successes, and I frequently benefited from her great reputation. I was known as Little Sabs for the first 18 years of my life. One of my favorite memories with Sarah was when we went to Disney World and Universal for spring break. We rode every ride possible, and I can confidently say that no one else on earth, including my husband, would ever agree to do that with me, ever, again. Now, our friendship has only gotten stronger as we've gotten older. I get to watch Sarah be an incredible aunt to my daughter Maggie, constantly spoiling her, showing up for her, and apparently planning a mini bounce house as a first birthday present that I have to keep in my home. So thanks for that. Okay, Jason, now it's your turn. I really could not imagine a better match for Sarah. You fit into our family so naturally, and most importantly, you make Sarah so happy. Actually, most importantly, you made Ned and Marcus happy. At my wedding, Sarah thanked me for not bringing a weirdo into the family, and I would like to officially thank her for the same thing she did. Even though I technically beat her to getting married, the first thing I ever did before her. We are all very glad this weekend is finally here. So everyone please raise a glass to Sarah and Jason, to a lifetime of laughter, adventure, and a marriage that only gets better with time. Cheers! Cheers! We love you. Thank you.
Joseph, you gonna do it? He's gonna do it. Don't make it hurt too bad.
All right, Joseph. We want the real stuff because I was there.
I suck at these kind of things. So I wrote it all down. Jason and Sarah, congratulations. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Joseph, and I've known Jason for 22 years. It's insane to think about, man. At this point, he's family to me. More like a brother than just a friend. Actually, Jason, Taylor, and I were just at the pool joking about how speeches like this are the kind that make a grown man cry. So I'm trying really hard right now. So if this goes off the rails at any point, I'm blaming them.
It's passion.
Yeah, it's passion. Outside of my wife, Jason is my other passion. I got in a lot of trouble with him. I've had too many tequilas. So, over the years, Jason and I, we've spent a lot of time together. We were in bands together, played a lot of music, and probably spent way too many nights hauling around gear and pretending we were going to make it big. And honestly, if you've ever heard Jason play, you know we probably should have. But what's funny is that all of my closest friends are musicians. 3 of the groomsmen here, Nick, Taylor, and Whit, we were all bandmates at one point, or in one band or another, one instrument or another. If my beautiful wife, Aubrey, and I had a traditional wedding instead of eloping, these same guys would have been my groomsmen too. And that's the kind of bond I'm talking about. It's more than friendship, it's brotherhood. We got to experience something together that most people never really do. And through all of it, Jason has always been one of the best people I know. Not just a great musician, but genuinely kind and generous and dependable. He's the kind of guy who always shows up when people need him and does it without asking for anything in return. And Sarah, it's been really great seeing the two of you build a life together from afar. You can tell how solid your relationship is. You both take care of people for a living, and I think that says a lot about the kind of hearts you both have. You balance each other really well, and it's obvious how much love and respect there is between you. Oh, God.
You're doing great,
Jason, I'm genuinely happy you found someone like Sarah. And Sarah, I'm happy Jason found someone who sees what the rest of us have always seen in him. So let's raise a glass.
All right, you're here. Good job, Joseph.
Cheers, brother.
Awesome.
Love you.
Jenny, you're up.
I'm very confident.
Yeah, so what's
So the
So what's the
program
deal?
says.
Why is there two?
Yeah.
We
The-
did say
We did
that we were going
together.
Okay.
So here we are. I'm Jenny, and for years. I'm Jenny, and for years, I've been Sarah's +1 at weddings. I've been the date, the dance partner, and the person making sure she didn't leave her purse at the bar.
Okay, so I'm Mary Beth and I'm the other +1. So basically, Jason, we have been your competition for the past 12 years.
That's right, we've known Sarah for over 12 years. I've happened to meet Sarah kind of randomly at undergrad through Kinsey, but our bonding really happened during physical therapy school. Sarah and I lived together our second and third year of grad school, along with Casey. PT school was some of the best and worst times of my life. I could not, though, have asked for a better roommate, classmate, or friend in Sarah. Over the last decade, we have been fortunate enough to attend countless weddings together, but more importantly, we've been on tons of trips. We've traveled to Florida, St. Louis, Chicago, Philadelphia, Austin, Albuquerque, Kentucky, Breckenridge, and oh, remember Las Vegas?
So you pointed at Casey. How come she ended up there?
Casey, that one was at Emily.
Oh, I know.
And the first one was at Kinsey. They just all happened to be sitting there. If you haven't been to Las Vegas with Sarah, you are missing out. She got us in the VIP pool parties, nightclubs, concerts, you name it, and Sarah knew the promoter and we were in. It was all glitter and bottle service.
For some of us, not for me. In my experience, when Sarah decided to invite me to Vegas, it was to run a half marathon. So we drank water and ate really light meals all day in Vegas. And then she didn't even run the half marathon. Trotting along down the strip by myself. And Sarah was, 5K away from a beer, or I'm not really sure. I wasn't there.
Anyways, something Sarah always loved to do on our trips was an escape room. We've done countless escape rooms across this country. This girl loves to solve a mystery.
Do you remember our first one? Because it was pretty good. Do you remember the first one in Albuquerque? So, if you've ever done an escape room, they come in and they tell you how to do it. They go over the rules and, just kind of that minor disclaimer. Just don't break anything and everything's cool. And so the guy leaves, lights, go down, and we're left in this room. And 2 minutes later, Sarah has a sink ripped off the wall to put on the bed, and is like, guys, there's numbers on the bottom of the sink. We have to look at it. And then the lights come on, alarms. The guy comes back in and is like, okay, yeah, so we don't take sinks off walls here. And Sarah's looking at him like, okay, whatever. Like, you're probably wrong. So yeah, that's the only time we've done a lot of escape rooms. That was the only time we got stopped.
That's Sarah. As physical therapists, we're trained to find the root cause of a problem. Most of us are looking at a joint. Sarah apparently is looking at the plumbing. Sarah is one dedicated investigator, and I'm proud to have a friend who would rip through bathrooms to track me down should I ever go missing. We've known Sarah a long time, and just like an escape room, she gives 100% to her friendships. Even though we live in different cities and states, we know we can count on her to show up when we need her. When Sarah, Mary Beth, and I graduated PT school, we were all single. We started getting invited to our other classmates' weddings, and the 3 of us would go with each other as our +1s. The details are a little fuzzy, but our Instagram group message, the name of it is +1. It started as a funny group chat name, but it has evolved into a space we continue to connect over dumb and silly videos. Sarah is one of the nicest and easiest friends that I have.
I think it speaks volumes that her friends celebrating with her tonight have been in her life for years and decades. She is somebody you pick right back up with, no matter the distance or time between visits. I think this is what our name, +1, means now. Somebody we can always count on to be there, a friend to listen, support, and show up when we need them.
Yes, so I definitely agree with Jenny. I think I'm the comedic relief of this conversation. So Jenny, Sarah, and I, we just have this 3-person friendship that the dynamics just really balance each other out. Obviously, we have a planner, Jenny. She actually wrote the entire speech. I just had little tidbits in there. So we have Jenny, then we have me, and then Sarah's a nice mix of the two of us, so she really just kind of helps balance us out. I will get emotional. I'm going to try really hard not to. But when I just think about the person that Sarah has become professionally and personally, I just feel really proud of you. You just exemplified knowing your worth, which is really important and something that I try to emulate in you. So I just know that Jason, you have to be like equally as impressive if she picked you. Yeah, I'm just really happy that she picked you to spend the rest of her life. You?
Mary Beth and I don't know Jason well, but we do know what a +1 is supposed to look like. And we couldn't be happier for Sarah that she has found her lifelong +1 in Jason. Watching your journey and seeing Sarah's happiness has been a delightful experience. So let's raise a glass and toast to Sarah and Jason. Congratulations.
Good job. Right. Thank you. Marcus.
All right, so I'm Marcus. I am Sarah's brother-in-law, but for this speech, I am Jason's groomsman. I'm also the only male here, I think, that has not played in a band with Jason. I think everyone before me has done a phenomenal job talking about Sarah, so I'm going to let her off the hook easy tonight. She's already had to put up with me trying to hijack the officiant role and unofficially marrying them on 2 separate occasions. So Sarah, you've done your time. What I'd really like to get into is how I've gotten to know Jason over the years. Now I remember at Caroline and my rehearsal dinner, Ned got up here, he said something I'll never forget. He said, "I'm sure Marcus loves Caroline, but once he met me, I was the one that really sealed the deal." And look, I don't mean to downplay how great Ned and Miss Liz are. They are truly the best in-laws you could ask for. Jason and I have talked about this many times, so I know he agrees. But Ned, I'm sorry. I'm taking the credit for this. I think we all know I was the one that really sealed the deal. I knew Jason was going to be a perfect fit because the man's a world-class team player. He has this incredible gift for sitting through any story and actually looking like he cares what you're saying. As he has figured out by now, I can really go on a storytelling spree after a few drinks. We've had some legendary meeting of the minds. One night, Ned, Jason, and I went until 4 a.m. Sarah actually came down about 3 o'clock just to make sure we hadn't killed Jason. And then, just 2 months ago in Gulf Shores, I kept him up until 2 o'clock, grilling him on his jiu-jitsu moves and deep diving into our UFO and alien theories. Jason, whether you were actually interested or just trapped by your own politeness, you're a good sport. You're always down to hang, and that's a rare quality. But the moment I knew we really had something special on our hands, our first trip to the beach years ago, I already knew to be on the lookout for Ned and his fireball. The man has a secret stash on him at all times, so consider yourselves all warned for the weekend. but what I didn't expect was Sarah bringing Jason in, and he rolled in with a literal pallet of moonshine shots. At that point, I didn't just see a future brother-in-law. I saw a great friend that I think we could really get into some trouble together. I'm super excited for you both. I can't wait for tomorrow. I'm genuinely glad this is happening. Selfishly, it is partly so I can feel like all those hours of beer pong training I put Jason through finally paid off. And before I close, I would like to congratulate Ned. You really had hit the jackpot on son-in-laws. I'm looking forward to many more beach trips, lots of more fireball shots, and hopefully, eventually adding uncle to my resume. So, if everyone could please join me in raising a glass to a lifetime of patience, late night theories, and a love that is out of this world.
Excellent. All right. I just knew. Open mic. I knew Dr. Woodman. No, Mary Beth already did it. Mary Beth was good. Killed it. All right, now listen. Dr. Woodman is famous for his rehearsal dinner. Look at his wife. She's just shaking her head. When his son got married,
Yeah.
I shouldn't bring it up.
No.
Okay, come on. All right, but his daughter got married. The boy was from Georgia, and so there was a whole room of people from Georgia that had no idea who this guy was. And so he proceeded to give a nice talk. And I don't know all that was said, but I walked in afterwards and Susan and her lovely daughter came up to me and grabbed me and said it was the worst experience of their lives. So, Dr. Woodman?
Take that as a challenge. Jenny, can you tell me what the worst days of physical therapy school were like? Bad. I assume. And Marcus, he was just being nice. So. Anyway, Guy and Peggy, thank you for including us. It's been a wonderful weekend so far. And to start, I'd like to say, Yiddish is a dying ancient language spoken by European Jews. Susan, did you expect that to be my first sentence? So my grandparents spoke it, and although it's fading, there are certain words that have endured in our lexicon. And one of the words that I think of frequently that you may have heard of is one that I would use to describe Jason. And it's a word, mensch. You heard that word before? So mensch is a word. It's a good word. So confirmation. Thank you. But it describes a gentleman who does good deeds and displays high integrity, honor, and decency. A good person in the truest sense. For example, if someone lost their wallet and a young man took that wallet, drove an hour to return it to that lady, she would say, that boy is a mensch. So that's not a word that I hear in my household too often. Now the opposite would be schmuck, putz, schlemiel or schnook. Those are some common Yiddish words that you might hear around my house. Now for Sarah, Shana Punham is a Yiddish term used to describe a beautiful woman. Now, you may not have heard that term before because in most Jewish dialects, most of the words that you know are criticisms or critiques. You don't usually compliment people. So there are some Yiddish words that are fun to use though, like tuchus, klutz, or kvetch, someone who complains incessantly. Or one of my favorites is oy vey, which is something you might say with an impending, a catastrophe. Now, Jason, one word that's my favorite that might be used to describe your dad would be mashugana. Have you heard that word before? Any time you might look at somebody and do this, you might say that person is mashugana. So, also a common word around my house. Now, before I go into the last little Yiddish phrase, I would like to share a quick anecdote about the enduring love between a husband and wife. And my wife and I have a neighbor, 90-year-old man, very nice, unfortunately suffering from Alzheimer's, much like my dad had, but he's still living alone. And every morning at 6 a.m., he comes and knocks at our door, and I run to get it before he wakes Susan up. And he wants to know if I know where his wife is. And that means every morning at 6 a.m. I have to tell this nice 90-year-old man that his wife died 10 years ago. And so it can be a little bit stressful, and I thought about moving, thought about not answering the door. But to be honest, it's been worth it just to see the smile on his face every time I tell him. Now, of course, that's not going to be you two. Now, one last Yiddish classic is a phrase we use on special occasions. It means good luck or congratulations. And I'm sure you've heard it, so repeat after me when I say, raise a glass, Sarah and Jason, mazel tov.
Tough act to follow. Anybody want to try?
Vinny.
Vinny, you want to say something? You want to say something? You want to say something? You can say something if you want to. Would you like to say something? Anybody else? What you want to say, Claire? You want to say something? She's coloring. She's coloring.
I want to learn more about that language thing.
Oh, Ford wants to learn about Yiddish. Ford said, I want to learn more about that language.
Ford is a mensch.
Anybody else?
Just like a little bit. I don't have a speech.
Knock it out.
I'm Kirby, and I'm Sarah's best friend from grade school. We went to Woodland together, and I just want to say, how wild is it that two Woodland warriors find themselves in their 30s and rekindle a romance that we never saw coming? I mean, like, it's wild. And I remember, so when I moved back to Memphis in 2021, I was single and all my friends were married and had an average of 3 children. And I had been living in Miami downtown. So I did not know who to be friends with, what about what to do, and Sarah took me back in and said, come with me, I'm going to introduce you to people, and she really started my social life downtown, and now I'm the thriving socialite that I am today because of Sarah, who stays home all the time. No, but I love Sarah, and I remember that we'd always text each other about our dates because we always went on awful dates. They were all awful before, terrible. And she said, there's this guy, and he says he went to Woodland, and his name is Jason. Do you remember him? And I was like, I literally do not remember him at all. Sorry, Jason. He was best friends with Whit Tucker. I do remember Whit Tucker. I have no idea why Whit Tucker has a space in my brain, and you don't. Probably got taken up by Eric Whitaker. Sorry. 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 Anyways, y'all both aged very well. No, but she was like, I don't know, I'm gonna take him to a Grizzlies game, so if it's bad, I can just be like, well, we should please, they're not doing too bad. So anyways, it worked out really well, and that's the night they had their first kiss, I guess. Anyways, we'll skip over that part. Then I remember it's either your second or third date, and she had said, I don't think things are gonna work out with this guy. He works night shift. Like, when am I ever gonna see this guy? It's just not gonna work. So like, whatever, he's nice. I'll entertain it for a little bit, we'll just see. Well, he takes her to dinner and says, well, guess what? I switched to day shift. And she texted me after and goes, oh my gosh. And told me, and I was like, how do we feel? And she goes, I don't know if I should be excited or freaked out. Well, it ended up working out really well for you. So I just want to say I love Sarah. She's amazing. You're okay. They let me go to their house all the time. He lets me watch The Bachelor there every week. And he always seems to come home on the weird episodes and sit down with us. And he's like, never mind, I don't want to be a part of this. This is real time. But you get some good dinners out of it because she always cooks great dinners for me. So you get the leftovers. But thank you. We're going to be friends till we're like 90. Hate to tell you. So, and I hope that one day I meet a guy as great as you and get married. And she'll be a bridesmaid, maybe. Flower girl. But I love you. I'm so happy for you guys. And go Woodland Warriors. Anyone else?
All right, anybody else before I turn it over to him? Before I turn it over to him, 7:30 at the hotel. That's when anytime after. Where are they going?
The living room.
The living room for whatever.
Party.
Afters.
Yeah, UFC.
Fireball.
Ready? Fireball. He's ready. He says he's ready.
Before we wrap things up, I just want to say a few words and thank everyone again for being here tonight. It means so much that all of you took the time, traveled out here to Arizona, and are here to celebrate with us this weekend. Looking around this room and seeing family, friends, so many people who've been a part of our lives for years is incredible. I want to give a really special thanks to my mom. She's worked really hard putting all this stuff together. It was less up to me than talking about McDonald's. It's been a treat to see it come together. Thank you, Mom. I also want to thank everybody that spoke tonight. Hearing all the stories, memories, kind words made this night really special for us. And it's something I know I'll always remember. I know Sarah will always remember. To our families, thank you for all the love, support, and everything you've done for us to get to this point. And to our friends, thank you for always showing up for us, making us laugh, and making life more fun along the way. We feel really lucky to have such amazing people around us. We're excited to celebrate with you all tomorrow when we get married. Thank you again for being here, for supporting us, for making this weekend so special already. We love you guys. And come join us for some drinks afterwards.
Anybody else? We done? Karen just let you know that Mountain Shadows, the transportation is, as we walk back out, Karen.
It's not in there. Hey, Brett, did you get one or
Like, I want to be a sparkle glitter rainbow butterfly. And I was like,
No, it's not. Color time. I'm thinking too. So I'm fine. We have 5 grand.
and then she'll go to kindergarten next year. I've been staying there.
What's the range age range?
So we got 9, 7, 7, 4.
Yeah.
All right. Well, so 9, 7, 4. I mean, we've got 10, 8, 5. So like it's this age.
They went swimming together.
Yeah, went together. So yeah.
3 years ago.
Oh, really?
So sweet. She's a cutie. She is a cutie. She's gonna crash and burn tonight.
What are your hobbies besides your drink?
San Diego. Yeah.